Hello everyone, Dr. Mandell here. I truly hope you're having a wonderful day. Today, I'm going to share 4 powerful skincare hacks that every senior needs to know. These are simple, natural, science-backed strategies that can help keep your skin younger, hydrated, and glowing no matter your age. As we get older, our skin produces less collagen, becomes thinner, and loses moisture, but the right habits can slow aging, protect your skin barrier, and even reverse some of the visible damage. Warm lemon water is one of those simple morning rituals that looks harmless, almost too basic to matter, yet it carries a biological power most people, especially seniors, never fully understand. The human body wakes up dehydrated, the skin cells flattened, the blood slightly thicker, and the collagen-producing machinery operating at its slowest point of the day. But the moment warm water touches the stomach, something remarkable happens. Blood flow increases, oxygen delivery rises, and the very cells responsible for skin renewal begin to reawaken. Now imagine adding fresh lemon, one of nature's richest sources of vitamin C, a nutrient scientists call the master key for collagen production. The transformation begins before the viewer even finishes the glass. Most seniors don't realize that dryness, wrinkles, sagging, and dull complexion aren't just aging signs. They are dehydration signals. The skin is the last organ to receive water, and by the time moisture reaches it, the rest of the body has already taken its share. That means the skin is constantly running on leftovers. Warm lemon water flips that relationship. It tells the body, start hydrating from the inside out. Research shows that seniors who increase morning hydration experience measurable improvements in skin elasticity within weeks because hydration restores the plumpness that aging gradually steals away. And when you combine hydration with vitamin C, collagen fibers start repairing themselves, something your skin desperately tries to do every day but cannot without the right nutrients. Most people don't know that collagen isn't just a beauty protein. It's the scaffolding that holds the face together. It gives the cheeks volume, keeps the neck firm, strengthens the thin under-eye area, and repairs tiny cracks in the skin barrier. But after age 60, collagen production can drop by up to 75%. That means every wrinkle becomes deeper, every line becomes harsher, and the skin's ability to heal slows dramatically. Vitamin C is the only nutrient required at every step of collagen synthesis. Without enough of it, your body simply cannot rebuild or maintain collagen. That's why lemon water in the morning is so powerful. It delivers vitamin C during the exact moment your body is most ready to absorb and use it. The warmth of the water matters too. Warm water stimulates the vagus nerve, lowers morning stress hormones, and increases circulation to the skin. Stress is the silent enemy of healthy aging. Cortisol destroys collagen faster than almost anything else, causing premature sagging and thinning. But studies show that warm hydration lowers cortisol levels within minutes, giving your skin a calmer, more stable environment to repair itself. This isn't just skincare, it's cellular recovery. When you drink warm lemon water, you are literally sending a message to your cells: heal, rebuild, restore. And here's something most people don't realize. Seniors often mistake thirst for hunger, leading them to drink even less water and unintentionally starve their skin of hydration. This creates a cycle where the skin looks older than it actually is. Dehydrated cells shrink, making the skin look rough, uneven, and creased, but hydrated cells swell like tiny balloons, lifting the skin naturally and creating a smoother surface, even without creams or treatments. This is why morning hydration is so critical. It creates momentum for the rest of the day, allowing your skin to begin the morning already nourished instead of playing catch-up. Lemon also contains plant compounds called flavonoids, which fight oxidative stress, one of the leading causes of aging. Oxidative stress breaks down collagen, damages skin DNA, and accelerates wrinkles. But vitamin C and flavonoids neutralize those harmful molecules before they can do long-term harm. Imagine tiny shields forming around your cells the moment you drink that morning glass. That is the protective force lemon water provides. Another surprising fact: as we age, stomach acid naturally decreases. Seniors often struggle to properly digest nutrients, especially the nutrients needed for skin repair, such as proteins and healthy fats. Warm lemon water helps stimulate digestion, improving the absorption of those nutrients later in the day. This means the food you eat, your avocados, your nuts, your greens, becomes more effective for skin health simply because the body is prepared to process it better. One small glass sets the stage for everything that follows. Your liver also plays a major role in skin appearance. When the liver is overloaded, toxins spill over into the bloodstream and your skin tries to push them out. The result? Dullness, rough patches, breakouts, discoloration, and accelerated aging. Warm lemon water supports natural liver function, thinning bile, helping detoxification, and clearing internal waste more efficiently. When the liver works well, the skin brightens. When the liver struggles, the skin shows it instantly. Clearing the inside clears the outside. Now think about circulation. As we age, blood flow to the skin decreases. The face loses color, wounds heal slowly, and new cells take longer to rise to the surface. Warm hydration increases circulation just enough to push oxygen and nutrients toward the skin. It's like jump-starting an engine that hasn't run overnight. Better circulation means better glow, better healing, and better defenses against aging. But the most powerful part of this morning ritual isn't just the lemon or the warmth, it's consistency. The skin improves slowly through repeated nourishment. One glass won't change your face, but 30 days can. 60 days can transform it. And 90 days can create a noticeable, visible difference that friends and family comment on without even knowing the reason. Every sip is a signal to hydrate, a signal to repair, a signal to rebuild collagen, a signal to calm inflammation, a signal to brighten, a signal to restore what aging tries to take away. And the beauty of this ritual is that it costs almost nothing. No fancy creams, no expensive treatments, no complicated routines, just warm water and half a lemon, yet the biological effects rival some of the most popular anti-aging solutions on the market. What you do in the first 10 minutes of your morning creates the foundation for how your skin behaves for the next 24 hours. When seniors start their day dehydrated, their skin struggles, but when they start with warm lemon water, their skin thrives. This is not magic. This is biology. This is hydration. This is collagen repair. This is circulation. This is detoxification. This is the science of aging and the science of reversing some of its most visible signs. A small ritual, a small glass, a small choice, yet a massive difference for the skin that carries you through every day of your life. Coconut oil is one of the most misunderstood healing tools in the world of skincare, especially for seniors, because it doesn't come in a fancy jar or carry a pharmaceutical label. It comes from nature. But what it does to aging skin is nothing short of extraordinary. When you place even a small amount of coconut oil on the skin at night, you're not just moisturizing, you're rebuilding something that time has been slowly breaking down. Every year after the age of 50, the skin's ability to hold moisture declines. The outer layer, which once acted like a strong protective wall, becomes weak, thin, and cracked. Scientists call this the skin barrier, but most people never think about it until it's already damaged. And once that barrier breaks, the skin loses water at twice the normal rate, but coconut oil changes that chemistry the moment it touches the surface. Inside coconut oil are medium-chain fatty acids, especially lauric acid, known in research as one of the most skin-compatible lipids found in all of nature. Lauric acid is small enough to pass through the skin layers and strong enough to fill the microscopic cracks that form from years of dryness, sun exposure, and inflammation. It doesn't sit on the skin, it becomes part of the skin. Scientists discovered that when the skin absorbs these fatty acids, it begins to rebuild its protective barrier from the inside out. That means fewer wrinkles, less dryness, fewer fine lines, and a dramatic improvement in softness and texture. In fact, dermatology studies show that coconut oil increases moisture retention in senior skin better than most commercial creams because it can penetrate where many synthetic moisturizers cannot. Most seniors don't realize that dryness accelerates aging faster than almost any other factor. When the skin dries out, it shrinks. When it shrinks, wrinkles deepen, and when wrinkles deepen, collagen breaks down at a faster rate. Coconut oil interrupts this entire chain reaction. It traps moisture inside the skin while preventing more water from escaping. At night, when the body enters repair mode, this moisture retention becomes even more powerful. Think about it. When you sleep, your skin is trying to heal from the damage accumulated throughout the day. Sunlight, air pollution, stress hormones, temperature changes. If your skin barrier is weak, your body spends its energy trying to survive the damage, but if your barrier is already strengthened by coconut oil, the body can shift its efforts toward collagen repair and regeneration. There's another part of coconut oil's story that very few people know. Its antibacterial and antimicrobial properties. As we age, our skin naturally becomes more vulnerable to bacteria and irritation. Small cracks in the barrier allow harmful microbes to enter, creating inflammation, redness, and rough patches that make the skin appear older than it truly is. Lauric acid, the same compound that rebuilds the barrier, also destroys harmful bacteria without damaging the skin's natural microbiome. This is crucial because maintaining a healthy skin microbiome is one of the most important anti-aging secrets science has uncovered in the last decade. When your microbiome is balanced, your skin stays calmer, clearer, and more resilient. But the magic doesn't stop there. Coconut oil has been shown to reduce oxidative stress on the skin, one of the leading causes of wrinkles and age spots. Oxidative stress is created by unstable molecules called free radicals, which attack the skin's proteins and DNA every single day. These free radicals come from sunlight, pollution, foods, stress, even lack of sleep. When they accumulate, the skin ages rapidly, but coconut oil contains natural antioxidants that neutralize these harmful molecules before they can do long-term damage. In simpler words, coconut oil helps stop aging at the molecular level, right where the damage begins. There's also something profoundly emotional about this ritual. When seniors gently massage coconut oil into their face, neck, and hands at night, they're doing more than moisturizing. They're activating a healing response in the brain. Slow, gentle touch releases oxytocin, often called the calming hormone. Oxytocin lowers stress and reduces cortisol, the hormone known to destroy collagen and thin the skin over time. So the act of applying coconut oil becomes a scientific form of self-care, a moment where your nervous system shifts into peace and restoration. This isn't just skin care, it's neurological therapy. Many seniors struggle with thinning skin, a condition that makes the surface fragile, sensitive, and easily damaged. But studies show that coconut oil helps increase skin thickness and elasticity by reducing inflammation and supporting new cell growth. The skin of older adults often has microtears, tiny, invisible injuries caused by dryness. Coconut oil helps heal these microtears faster, preventing further breakdown. And because it's rich in saturated fats, it strengthens the natural lipid layer that keeps youthful skin soft and firm. What most people don't know is that nighttime is the only time of day when the body fully prioritizes repair. During daylight, the skin is in defense mode, but at night the body rebuilds collagen, regenerates skin cells, and restores hydration. Coconut oil applied before bed becomes the perfect companion to this process. It keeps moisture locked in for 6 to 8 hours. It feeds the skin with anti-inflammatory nutrients while you sleep. It calms irritation so the skin can focus on healing. It reduces water loss during the hours when hydration is most critical. And it supports the natural circadian rhythm of your skin, which peaks in repair mode during the late hours of the night. Here's a shocking fact from dermatology research. Seniors lose up to 30% more water through the skin at night compared to younger adults. That means if you go to bed without sealing your skin barrier, you wake up with deeper wrinkles, increased dryness, and accelerated aging. Coconut oil is one of the few natural substances that can completely prevent this nighttime water loss. Think about how powerful that is. 8 hours of protection every single night, multiplied over weeks, months, years. That's how transformation happens. Coconut oil also contains ferulic acid and capric acid, powerful compounds that protect the skin from inflammation and environmental stress. Chronic inflammation is one of the silent drivers of aging. It breaks down collagen, weakens the barrier, and speeds up wrinkle formation. But the fatty acids in coconut oil soothe inflammation, not just temporarily, but long enough for the skin to rebuild itself. And perhaps the most beautiful part of all this is its simplicity. No chemicals, no preservatives, no synthetic fragrances, no artificial fillers, just a natural oil that human skin recognizes, absorbs, and thrives on. A single ingredient with hundreds of healing actions. Every night when coconut oil melts into your skin, it's not just nourishment, it's restoration, it's resilience, it's renewal. It is the quiet, powerful ritual that gives aging skin a second chance, one gentle touch at a time. Healthy fats are one of the most powerful, most misunderstood, and most unfairly feared tools in the world of aging and skincare. For decades, people were told that fat was dangerous, something to cut, something to avoid, something that would harm the heart or add weight. But science has corrected that myth in the most dramatic way, because the truth is this: your skin cannot survive without the right fats. And when seniors remove these essential fats from their diet, they unknowingly starve their skin of the nutrients that keep it youthful, plump, and glowing. Healthy fats are not optional. They're structural. They're biological. They're the very building blocks your skin depends on every single day. Every cell in your body is wrapped in a protective layer made of fat. This layer controls hydration, elasticity, nutrient flow, and cell-to-cell communication. When this layer becomes weak, something that happens naturally as we age, the skin begins to lose moisture at a faster rate. Wrinkles become deeper, the surface becomes rougher, inflammation rises, healing slows, and the face begins to show signs of collapse from the inside out. But the moment you start eating healthy fats like avocados, walnuts, olive oil, and fatty fish, something extraordinary happens. The skin's cellular walls begin to strengthen again. They become flexible. They retain water better. They form smoother surfaces. This is biology at its most stunning level, your skin rebuilding itself from the inside using the fats you feed it. Omega-3 fatty acids are the most important of all. Seniors who lack omega-3s experience more dryness, more inflammation, more redness, and faster thinning of the skin. Research shows that omega-3s literally change the structure of your skin membranes, making them stronger and more resistant to damage. These fats reduce the chronic inflammation that accelerates aging. They support the production of new skin cells. They improve circulation to the outer layers of the skin. They help maintain the skin barrier, preventing moisture loss and shielding the face from environmental stress. This is why cultures that consume omega-rich foods, such as Mediterranean and Japanese populations, have significantly lower rates of visible aging. Their diets protect them biologically. But omega-3s aren't the only heroes. Vitamin E, which is abundant in nuts, seeds, and olive oil, acts as a powerful antioxidant that shields the skin from UV damage, pollution, toxins, and oxidative stress. Oxidative stress is like rust forming inside the body, slow, silent, and destructive. It breaks down collagen, weakens elasticity, and leads to age spots and uneven skin tone. Vitamin E interrupts that process. It neutralizes the free radicals that age your skin. It keeps your cells safe. It preserves collagen. And when combined with the healthy fats that transport it, vitamin E becomes one of the most potent anti-aging agents nature has ever created. There's something incredibly powerful about how the skin responds to dietary fats. Most people try to fix their skin from the outside with creams, serums, treatments, but the real transformation happens from within. When you eat a handful of walnuts, your body breaks them down into fatty acids that travel through your bloodstream directly to your skin cells. When you drizzle olive oil on your meal, its polyphenols begin fighting inflammation at the cellular level. When you eat salmon or sardines, the omega-3s integrate themselves into the deepest layers of your skin membrane, improving softness and elasticity. These changes don't happen on the surface. They happen where the skin is born. Aging causes the skin to lose its natural oil production. Seniors often experience extreme dryness because the sebaceous glands slow down dramatically over time. Without enough natural oil, the skin becomes brittle, fragile, and prone to cracking. Healthy fats restore what aging tries to steal. They replenish the natural oils that once kept your skin supple and strong. They allow the skin to retain moisture, creating the smooth, youthful texture people spend years trying to achieve with external products alone. And here's a shocking scientific fact. The human brain sends skin-building signals based on the types of fat you consume. When the body senses omega-3s and monounsaturated fats, it activates gene pathways linked to repair, regeneration, and reduced inflammation. But when the diet is low in healthy fats, those pathways shut down, forcing the body into survival mode instead of repair mode. This is why seniors who add avocado or olive oil to their daily meals often see visible changes in their skin within weeks. The body suddenly has the raw material it has been missing for years. There's also a deep connection between healthy fats and the hormones that influence skin health. After age 50, hormonal balance changes dramatically, especially in women. These hormonal shifts often lead to thinning skin, dullness, dryness, and slower healing. But omega-3s help regulate hormone production. They support the adrenal glands. They reduce stress hormones that harm the skin. They help produce lipid-based hormones that keep the skin hydrated and resilient. When you eat healthy fats, you're not just feeding your skin, you're stabilizing the internal systems that determine how your skin behaves. Let's look at circulation for a moment. Good blood flow is essential for skin health because it transports oxygen and nutrients to the outer layers. But as we age, circulation naturally declines. The result is dull, pale, tired-looking skin. Healthy fats improve the flexibility of blood vessels, helping them carry more nutrients to the skin. This increased blood flow gives the face a natural, youthful radiance that no cosmetic product can replicate. And then there is the mind. Healthy fats play a crucial role in brain function. They improve mood, they reduce anxiety, they calm the nervous system. You may wonder what this has to do with the skin, but chronic stress is one of the fastest ways to accelerate aging. Stress hormones break down collagen, thin the skin, and weaken its protective barrier. When the brain receives the healthy fats it needs, stress decreases, cortisol lowers, and the skin is protected from one of its greatest enemies. The transformation doesn't happen overnight, but it happens. Every spoon of olive oil, every slice of avocado, every handful of walnuts, every serving of fatty fish. Each one is a message to your skin that nourishment is coming, that repair is possible, that youthfulness can be restored, that resilience can be rebuilt. The most powerful skincare treatment for seniors isn't found in a bottle. It's found in the foods you eat every single day. Because when you feed your body healthy fats, you're not just improving your skin, you're giving your cells the nutrients they have been longing for, the nutrients that aging slowly takes away, the nutrients that bring life back to your complexion from the inside out. These 4 hacks are simple, powerful, and completely natural. When you combine hydration, healthy fats, deep moisturization, and collagen-boosting nutrients, your skin can look years younger. No matter your age, treat your body well, and your body will take care of you. Please share this with friends or family who need it. And as always, make it a great day.